A common myth that we often encounter is when people ask us, Doctor, once a surgery is done, once a treatment is done, how many months do these people have, does a patient need to stay in bed or stay and rest? Now, this is a concept that is very widespread. But there's one thing that's very important to understand. This again might have been the case many decades ago. But the whole focus of treatment now, like with many other illnesses anywhere else in the body, the focus of treatment now is to help people return to their lives and livelihood as fast as possible. So in many situations, we tell people that no, you can get back to work, you can get back to your lives as soon as you can, maybe even within as soon as a couple of weeks after the surgery is over. We now have the ability to do operations through smaller incisions, and the way operations are done now is that we do not often remove the person's hair. The incisions are planned so that they are hidden within the hairline. So when you see a person, when they leave the hospital and go back into their houses, into society, the external evidence of surgery is not often very easily visible. And the safety of surgery makes it possible for a person to get back to the normal activity pattern without almost anyone realizing that they have had surgery. And we encourage this. We encourage people to get back to the normal activities, both their work, their personal life. We encourage a level of physical activity which is very important to maintain a state of health. Mental activity is very important in terms of interaction with other people, the family, conversations, staying in touch with the world, interacting with their colleagues, with their friends, getting back to work. So use of their faculties helps a person return to the life that they had before the diagnosis of a brain tumor. So it should not be an earth-shaking event that changes their lives entirely. We want them to get back. Many people are able to do so without many problems. A few of them who do have problems, like some weakness, they might have some weakness or difficulty in walking or difficulty in speech. They may have problems with their thinking process, with cognition, with attention. They may need help. They may need to undergo some rehabilitation, some physiotherapy and rehabilitation to help them regain their faculties. And this again allows them to get back into their normal life and work. Aster Medcity has a dedicated brain tumor center that has been specifically set up to cater to the needs of patients who have brain tumors. And this center integrates not only neurosurgery, not only the neurosurgeons, but also integrates the treatment with other specialties who are important in the diagnosis and the treatment for brain tumors. Now, these include specialties like oncology, ENT and head and neck surgery, neuropsychology, neurology, radiology, physical medicine and rehabilitation, and a host of other specialties who are concerned with either the evaluation or the treatment of patients with brain tumor. So Aster Medcity offers a single point contact both for the patient and for the referring physician, where neither the patient nor the referring physician has to wonder to who should this patient be referred. But once a patient is referred to the brain tumor center, the staff at the center will identify the needs of the patient and route them through the different specialties whom they will need to consult, route them through the different investigations or the different processes that they will need to undergo as part of the diagnosis, the treatment and the rehabilitation and the follow-up care, and will help the patients and their families to go through this process, which can be extremely demanding, emotionally, physically demanding for the average person.